Lila sat alone on her bed, scrolling through pictures on her phone. She saw groups of smiling faces, birthday parties, movie nights, and inside jokes she wasn't a part of. A knot tightened in her chest as the thought settled in. I don't have any real friends. Her mom noticed her quietness during dinner and sat down beside her later that evening. What's on your mind, Lila? She asked gently. Lila hesitated, but finally mumbled, I don't feel like I have anyone. Everyone else seems so connected, and I'm just here. Her mom nodded, her face soft with understanding. I know how lonely that can feel. I felt like that once too. Lila looked up, surprised. You? Yes, her mom said. When I was your age, I thought everyone already had their group, and I didn't belong anywhere. But you know what helped? Lila shook her head, curious now. I realized that friendships are like seeds, her mom explained. Some grow quickly, but the ones that last take time. You don't need a forest all at once. Just one good seed to start with. But first, you have to plant it. What if no one wants to plant with me? Lila asked, her voice small. Her mom smiled. Start by watering your own garden. Think about the things you love, art, reading, or even just walking outside. Find others who enjoy those things too. And remember, being kind to yourself makes it easier for others to see how wonderful you are. The next day, Lila decided to take a small step. She signed up for her school's art club, something she had always wanted to try but never had the courage to join. At first she felt out of place, but she focused on her painting and let herself enjoy the process. One day, a girl named Ava leaned over and said, "That's a really cool design. How did you come up with it?" Lila hesitated, then smiled. I just started doodling and let it flow. Thanks. Over the next few weeks, Lila and Ava began talking more, sharing ideas and jokes during club meetings. Slowly, Lila realized that friendships didn't have to start with grand gestures. They could begin with something as simple as a shared compliment or a kind word. As time passed, Lila's circle grew. It wasn't a big crowd, but it was filled with people who truly valued her for who she was. And every time she doubted herself, she remembered her mom's words. Water your own garden first. Lila learned that friendships, like invisible threads, sometimes take time to weave. But once they do, they can hold you up in ways you never imagined.